Hello everybody, Demon Jester J here with 5 questions to a mile maker. And my guest is?
Anthony Daly, better known as Doctor Fausts of Doctor Fausts Painting Clinic.
How you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you for being on the show. You ready for 5 questions?
Yes, I am.
Alright, first question. Who are you? Please tell us about yourself and your hobby, and also do you have more than one hobby?
Well, Anthony is my name, and like I said, most people know me as Doctor Fausts from Doctor Fausts Painting Clinic. And what I mainly do is mostly paint miniatures, but I also have sort of expanded into doing more models and plastic kits, and basically anything I can build and paint. That's what I do. And that is virtually, other than a little golf on the side, that's my only hobby that occupies enough time there.
Alright. Ready for a second question?
Oh, yes.
Number 2. What got you into your hobby and how long have you been into it?
Well, I would say it seriously started like 20 years ago. I used to play like Dungeons and Dragons as a kid, and one of the things I really liked about playing Dungeons and Dragons was painting little miniatures and, building a new character and running out to the store and trying to find a miniature that matched. And then I stopped playing that and off and on for a little bit, and I finally went to a game store in Lakewood, California, and I found the first time I ever seen Warhammer Fantasy, the box set. And it was, I think it was 3rd edition, where he had all those Night Goblins, bowmen.
Yeah.
He had like 100 of them in one box set.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, so excited. Like, I get to paint and play with all these at once. It's like, oh my God. So that's what really started it. And like I said, 3rd edition. So I think that was probably 20 years ago, I'm guessing.
All right. Number 3. When and why did you start making YouTube videos, and have you met anyone from YouTube because of it?
Well, I had my website, the paintingclinic.com, Doctor Fausts Painting Clinic, and I worked on that for 15 years, probably off and on, and it just seemed like the time was kind of coming to an end for written articles about painting. First of all, it's really hard to write an article about painting because you paint something, I have to take notes, and then I have to stop and go and take in progress pictures of it, and it's really slow and it's hard to do, and it's very hard to explain a lot of techniques just with still photography and the written word. And actually, I didn't even know you can do miniature videos on YouTube. But like one day I decided, I want to try this, and a lot of people have done it before. I never thought the camera could get close enough to show all the detail. So it just seemed like a natural progression since kind of the web page idea was kind of getting nostalgic to kind of move into a new medium or media. And so, yeah, I want to do videos. And that's what got me started, trying something new and sort of branch out. And it's a lot easier recording videos and explaining how to paint than it is writing articles, because it doesn't matter how well I write or take pictures. It's not going to help as much as you see the actual progression of the brush over the miniature. And so that's the main reason for the videos. And I've met several people, not too many. I'm not hugely involved in the community like a lot of the other people. I've met WG Consortium Chung, who's gotten really popular around. Les from Awesome Paint Job, Scale Model Addict, Scott Gervin, Model Man Tom, a couple others probably that unfortunately I'm forgetting. I'm sorry, but I think those are the main ones.
All right. And you answered both questions on both part of that question. So, number 4. Do you have any tips for anyone new getting into your hobby or making YouTube videos?
Well, for the second part first, the YouTube videos, just obviously the important stuff is just be clear and make sure people can see what you're working on, because nothing is worse than you going to learn how to paint camouflage and someone finds a video of yours on painting camouflage and they go to it and it's all blurry and the quality is really low. That's very disappointing. Other than that, just try to make it fun. I mean, people love to not just learn but be entertained. I had the added benefit of having an established website, so I think my YouTube channel kind of grew much more rapidly than if you're someone just coming into the hobby and starting YouTube videos. But you can just, if you're doing good work, just get out in some of the forums there and show people, hey, this is what I'm doing, and you'll get some responses from them and encouragement, and you could share other videos and learn from that. And I forgot the first part.
The first part is, do you have any tips for anyone new getting into your hobby?
Getting into the hobby, yeah. Well, what you want to do is basically learn the basics. This is going to sound counterproductive, I think, but watch like my videos and every other person's videos and learn the techniques of painting. So learn the basics of dry brushing and washing, and most importantly, layering. Learn those. But once you learn those, don't be afraid to go in your own direction. I'm basically a self-taught painter. I didn't have anyone teaching me, so a lot of the techniques I learned, I just kind of came up with just from practice and experimentation. So once you learn the techniques, don't just go and follow everyone else and try to copy them. Go off in a different direction. If people always use white to highlight blue or stuff like that, try a different color to highlight blue, or try this sort of technique that you've never heard of before. It may not work, but you may find something new. And I think by experimentation, that's how you really start to understand painting, and you might come up with something someone else has never thought about before, and it might be really interesting. So learn the basics, but kind of work on your own and experiment and build your own hobby rather than just copying and trying to copy everyone else. And I think it'll be much more enriching, and you'll learn more as you go on. So that's about it.
All right. Number 5, and last but not least, who do you think I should ask these 5 questions to next, and why?
I probably should have looked at who you asked them to first.
Doesn't matter. I can tell you if I did.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I haven't met too many people off of YouTube. I would Scale Model Addict. Have you talked to him?
Getting him.
Oh, you're getting him already?
Yes.
Well, there goes that answer. Model Man Tom.
Getting him.
Damn, you're taking all my answers, dude.
Don't worry about it.
And you got, I'm assuming you have Chum in the line.
I'm trying to get Chum. He's very busy lately.
Yes, he does a lot. Well, you're okay. Well, you got my 3 answers there.
Okay.
Well, I was going to suggest Scott first of all, because when I just started making videos, I started on his forum, and not him, him, yes, but also all the people on his forum was
very helpful. Scale Model Addicts forum is phenomenal.
Yeah. So he's done a lot for the community, so that's why I was thinking him. So
all right, I'll say that. I'll tell him that you asked for him.
Yeah. Re-edit this. It was my idea.
Great. All right. Now this is what I call shameless plug time. This is you get to plug your show, you plug your YouTube, your Facebook, Google Plus, all that stuff you want. So everything you say now goes right into the credits.
Okay. Well.
And the description down below.
Okay, well, I got my original website, Doctor Fausts Painting Clinic, which is www.paintingclinic.com. Not updating it anymore, but still there's a massive amount of painting information there. Got current project, the YouTube channel, which is The Painting Clinic, that's where I'm updating most of the time. Probably just right about now, I hit 5,000 subscribers. I was too short when we started this interview, so I may be at there right now. And then I also have on Facebook under Dr. Fausts Painting Clinic as well. I just started a couple months ago, just a small little tidbits of information that I'm working on and different things. And I've done a couple contests there as well. So those are the 3 main ones. Those are the 3 ones, mainly YouTube and a little bit on Facebook. So check me out there.
All right. Well, that's the show. Thank you for being on it.
My pleasure.
And like I tell everybody, make the hobby fun and keep the blade sharp. Have a nice day, guys.
Sounds good.